What is
What's up, everybody?
Oh no,
It's another episode of The Dark Truth. What's up, bro?
dude,
It's
you
your boy.
fucked me up, dude. You got me good, you fucker. You really did, bro. That was great.
Oh my goodness, bro! We made it through another Wednesday, man.
Another one, bro.
Another one, and we already got the chat blowing up with 3 comments. Let's go.
Let's get it, dude.
Now,
You so got me, bro. Got me so good, dude. You really did.
you're like, fuck. Now,
I
what's
was
up,
like,
man?
great. Here we go.
How was your day, man?
It was good, dude. Just got done with the pre-show hangout, which was fun. I enjoyed that. Had a couple guys in there. I think we had Ryan that's in the chat. We had Jackson who's in the chat, and then we had
Jay.
there was Squatch. Richard popped in for a minute. Chase was in there. Cash. It was a fun little time, man. It was I liked it because it was more personal than just, than just business talk and like tenor talk or whatever. But I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Awesome, man.
What about you? Did
Yeah.
you like it? Was it fun?
It was fun for me, man. It was like a little hangout. You know what I mean? It's a little, and I like that we did it before Tinter Battles. So like when we see each other, we could probably, finish off the conversation that never
Right,
finishes.
exactly.
We can continue, bullshitting, and that's pretty much what it is. It's pretty cool, man. I like that idea. And then, so we're recording them, right? We're gonna record them, and
Yep.
if you guys want to join, is it so? Like, explain the process. There's a Discord? We're gonna upload them there, or how?
Yeah, so we've got a Discord, and I still don't really know how it works all that well. I'm still trying to learn it. But if anybody wants to join, it is on the Facebook page. There's a post about it. It's in the comments. And then if you can't find it there, just shoot me a message and I'll send you the invite. It's just a place to like chit chat, bullshit, have a good time. Maybe like get some advice or come up with some ideas for the show or something, or guest ideas, things like that. Just kind of a community to kick it. And I got introduced to that through Chase through the GeoShield Discord or whatever. So it was kind of like oh, okay, well, this is kind of like a community-based thing or whatever. I guess I'm new to it because apparently it's been around forever, and I just didn't know what it was,
I
But
just don't understand Discord because I follow a couple people like on YouTube, and they're like, oh yeah, like check out our Discord. We're gonna be doing.
yeah, it's just like a community basically, kind of like a different Facebook app group kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, but it's in the works. We're working on it still, so we'll figure it out.
But anyway, we have a guest.
We do have a guest. We have one of my favorite people in the industry, honestly, because he, like I've said before, he was the first person to introduce himself at Tinter Battles 21, made me feel welcomed, introduced me to a bunch of people. And he's a lot of the reason why I do that for other people that come to the event for the first time, because it's a different experience when you have somebody that wants to help you do it, because I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. So it helped me a lot. So maybe it would help somebody else, but yeah, love this guy.
You wanna bring him in together? We'll say his name on 3, right?
Okay, you ready?
One, two, three. Everybody, welcome
Mr.
David Karle.
David Karle.
Karle.
Yeah.
I don't. That was terrible. Bring me back out. And come on. Let's. You guys got to.
All right. Anyway, so.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody, welcome
David. To the show, David Karle.
Commentary.
Okay, come on.
All right.
We gotta get this.
Right.
Okay, it's gonna be welcome to the show, David Karle. You ready?
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Todos
can be.
Welcome to
a David Karle.
Me vale. Anyway, so
bring him on.
Welcome to the show, David Karle, everybody.
if you say it in Spanish, it's just so much more exciting, right? Like
It really is. He should have
it's like,
taught me this before.
and then if you just enter a goal, like it's just like, man, everybody's pumped up. It's like
Well,
what you got to do.
well, the good thing that's going to be a good question to start off this Tinter Battles pre Wednesday workup. Everybody's getting their stuff ready together.
No, I don't speak Spanish.
Dang it!
Damn it.
Well, I tried, guys.
I don't either. So
But do we see in the future a Spanish commentating for Tinter Battles?
Oh, you want to just jump right into where the rubber meets the road on me, Johnny? No foreplay, no kiss, no nothing.
nothing, dude. Nothing. Just straight in
Look,
there.
Hey,
This has no ceiling. This has no ceiling. This doesn't have a ceiling. It's going to go where it goes, and then you may see things come in and out, go, and things change. It's going to be forever revolving, and it's going to be what the industry, where the direction the industry goes. I have a philosophy: if you pour water on the table, you have to follow which direction it goes. So this is the same fluent type of situation. I'm on the train with the tinted one, and we just do things kind of.
he's commentating, guys. If you pay attention, he's commentating right now.
Right now. He's
He
practicing.
can't help it.
Who, Carlos? Yeah, I know.
You are.
No, definitely not. That's the thing for me, man. Like it's it's the same guy no matter what. Like it's like I'm gonna explain what I see, and of course I'm gonna take some jabs, but yeah, no, there's definitely so much room for there's so much room for growth in this as because it's so I guess you would say bilateral, right? Like it doesn't have really. It can go Spanish. It could go, it could be Asian. It can speak. It can do so many things. It's like this is just kind of the foundation of what the format is, and if it's scalable and building those systems to scale it, and it's it doesn't. It's exciting. Obviously, we wouldn't do this to ourselves. I mean, look where I'm at now. I've been here since Sunday in LA, making sure everything's mapped out. But no, I could see there being a alternate broadcast with. Spanish. I could see an alternate broadcast with, there's possibilities are endless, right? Like you never put a ceiling on anything when you're being creative. You just kind of just go with the flow.
Nice.
Love it.
I like it. But David Karle, we're gonna have a lot of new people coming to the event. That are new to the industry. Some are experienced window tinters, but they're just coming into the industry. Tell us a little bit about yourself, real quick, and who you are and what you do on a daily.
So like on the personal, like David, who is David Karle on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
So obviously I reside out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. I have a window tint shop there for years, and then I hooked up with Future View Brands, which is Cool View. I'm the national auto director, and I'm the Eastern director of operations for the entire franchise. And for this, obviously, I'm the co-host, but I like knowing the fact that where I live, my door is unlocked and my keys are in my truck. I live in a very quiet place. Population
Yeah, I love
low.
it. Same.
I can't get away from that. I enjoy being alone as much as I enjoy being around people. Like it's a light switch in both directions. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not really that complicated of a person. I've always found compassion in watching other people succeed, and something about it is absolutely rewarding. It's just, it's probably cliche to say that, but I generally like when I take someone and like have some sort of influence and then I see them win. That's what it does it for me. It's not really, I mean, I want to win too. We all want to win, but there's just something about helping other people achieve goals and success and do things that makes you sit back. If you've been in the industry like me, like childhood was rough, homeless at 14, quit school in the 8th grade, didn't know how to survive, started tinting windows, and all that happened for a reason. And then just one day I woke up and said, what am I, I'm not going to ever bring anything up on this show about this, but one day I just woke up and was just like, why did all of these good things happen to me if I'm not going to share them? So it just kind of changed my outlook on a lot of things. And I started pouring in, and then the more I seemed like I poured in, the more good started happening to me. So you just don't stop that mindset. It's a mindset that breeds success, it breeds confidence, but it also breeds quality people. And, they say birds of the feather flock together, the same feather flock together. So I've found that throughout time, and I've managed to put distance in people. And, You know, I mean, think about how random the relationship is from someone like me who lives in, you know, the armpit of North Carolina to lock in with someone like Carlos in Houston, Texas. You know,
Exactly.
so
The
we have this
exact opposites. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you
Like,
you know what I mean? So it's one of those things. It's just like, you know, you just have to pay attention to where the water goes, and if it feels good, keep doing it. Don't stop. And you're not going to make everybody happy along the way, but you don't have to make people's life miserable either.
No,
yeah.
man, like no, and then I could attest for that. Like you introduced Dom favorite to the industry. You helped like whenever the hurricane and the landslides, when the hurricanes and landslides happened in North Carolina, I mean South Carolina, you made your shop a hub. I've seen you on TikTok once on a like entrepreneurship
Yeah. I
leader
catch him
group.
every once in a while too, and I'm like, oh
Like,
shit, that
bro, like
that's the homie. I'm like, what's he
yeah,
doing over
man.
here? Let me
Yeah,
see what he's
like
talking
you
about.
like we even though you may think like you're doing all this work, like bro, there's eyeballs watching you that look up to you, like
That's just
myself. Like
weird.
I I
Hey man,
uh
tell me
I
about
know
it.
we're
It's
like
fucking
we
weird, isn't
stalk
it?
I stalk you, bro. Like legit. I follow you. And
No,
and also too like I think I can speak for Shady on this. Like we work so hard, so when you commentate us, you could be like, yeah, you know, future, you know, current champ Johnny.
Of
You know,
course.
I've seen him done some work, and look how he works that knife, man. Like, you know,
He's so clean cut with it.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, okay. I'll keep that in my
Yeah.
database of things to say over the next few days.
No, I don't want you to say because I said I want you to naturally
Mr.
say them. You
Clean
know.
Cut Johnny with his
Yes,
clean
sir.
cut knife abilities. Yeah, you need to
Hey.
look, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, like this is something I noticed. You need to clean up, bro. Like you need to get lined up because like professional window tinters, they have a certain
Oh
uh,
no.
look that they have to
He just got
inspire
a
people.
haircut,
Have
bro.
you seen how many? Have you seen how many people these guys have become pretty now? Like
Oh my
look
god.
at it's
I
no,
know.
I'm messing with you. I'm just
No,
messing with
no, no. But
He
no,
just got a
I
haircut
do.
today
You
too.
brought up a good point. We're seeing some new guys coming into the
Oh
industry.
yeah.
We're seeing new characters that are like, you know, they're birthing out of this
I love seeing it
entertainment,
too.
you
It
know,
makes me it gives
and
me the same feelings that Karle gets when he helps people to see dudes doing like just getting out there, man. Just get your fucking face out there, man. And like shit happens, bro. Like shit just goes down. Like the more you do it, the more you get. I love it.
yeah.
that's usually
And
how the
man,
wheel
like
turns.
you get to sit front row, right? I know you're also doing a job, but you get to see front row. You get to see these guys grow. You get to see, you know, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, but the camera's on you, right? Like, I mean, it's not on us, so it's not about us. We're just here to tell the story. We're not here. We're here to shed light, not master. Think about
Right.
that comment. I mean, that's what we do. We're here to shed light, not master the situation. It's you guys. It's your story. We're just blessed and happy to be able to tell it. It's been a fun journey, and may it have many more days into the sunset, as they would say, that we can keep doing it.
No, that's
Every
awesome, man.
silver lining will have a touch of gray from time to time, but it will
We
it'll
just
all
talked
pan out.
about that. Yeah. We just talked about that too. I got gray in my beard, bro. I love it. It's the best.
It ain't even gray no more. It's just I'm turning into Santa Claus over here.
Hey, my man matches everywhere, bro. He says white hat, white
Whoa,
shades.
whoa! Did
Who
we
was
just
that?
get
Was
was
that
that
a
a
drive-by,
cameo of
bro?
the?
It's yeah,
Yeah.
you know it is.
Was that a drive-by,
You
bro?
know it is. He's an attention whore, and he's got to be seen.
Oh my god.
Oh
He's been lurking
God.
around the back for like 20 minutes. Like it's
Just waiting for his time to pounce, dude.
yeah, he's coming. Don't worry, he's gonna pop in here in a second and be like, "Hey, what are
He
you
was
doing?"
on last week. Tell him to give you your
Yeah.
time, dude. He's
It's
Yeah.
got
okay.
plenty of camera time.
It's fine. I'm used to it. It's like that 3-year-old kid that tugs at your shirt. You know, come on, I want
Oh
this.
yeah. I know. I know.
If I have
I
to hear
love
about a
it.
Toyota Land Cruiser one more fucking time,
One more
Oh
fucking
my
time,
God,
dude.
bro! Don't
One
even get
more.
him started with the Helix, bro. Don't
Oh
oh
even
no,
my
I
get him.
get those
god.
videos at 3 a.m. That's when he's like having a like moment or something. All of a sudden, I got six DMs for Toyota Helixes in my DM box at 3 a.m. I'm like, what is this dude doing?
It's so
Yeah, they
funny.
go getting shot up by a bazooka and still turning on and fucking.
So,
It's
anyways,
crazy.
everything here is just so you guys know is well. We've came in, we've mapped out the place. Everything's it's the calm before the storm. You can feel the energy in this building.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's,
about to ask about too. Is all
yeah,
the
just to,
all the stuff.
it's things have been coming in and things like that. And it's just starting to like, I mean, attendance is way up. I mean, I'm not going to release any of that yet, but I'm just going to say it's way
Big.
over expectations. This is going to be electric.
Yes,
It's going to
brother.
be,
Yes.
yeah, it's going to be fun. It's
Dude,
definitely gonna be fun.
you are
I could tell
firing
you're
me
nervous,
up,
bro.
homie. Like you are firing me, dude. I've said this before. Like this kind of stuff is now the replacement for sports, and like I've fallen in love with it as a sport now. Like it's just like, dude, it's like Friday Night Lights, baby. Like the stage is set, the competitors are ready, and the fucking game's about to begin, bro. Like it gets me goosebumps thinking about that shit, dude. Because like, and Johnny knows this too. Like the shakes are real. Like they get there, and they're there for a reason, and it's just the most electric shit in the world. And I
And
can't wait for some people to experience it for the first time, and for them to be like, "That was 12 minutes."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, "Yep, that was fucking 12 minutes, man." They're like, "It felt like 30 seconds." Like it goes by so fast.
one of the most amazing things is I like to call them all the guys sitting on the bird rail just chirping. You know what I mean? Like all the window fitters out there that chirp. Everybody's the best. Everybody's this. I mean, we've been saying this for a long time, but it's still funny to watch them because I'm always looking in the comments, and I love the amount of people that think that they could just walk in here and stomp everyone.
Good luck.
But the minute they get under a light and a camera,
Good luck.
and commentation, and the pressure of their peers and everything those guys will just melt. Prove me wrong. I tell them all the time online. I'm like, come prove me wrong then. Come prove me wrong.
Yes, do it, please.
Please. We're always looking for the next star, right?
It would be great. I would love to see it, man. I'm not being sarcastic. I would love to see you smash it your first time ever competing in that kind of situation.
But
Because it is different, dude.
I think there will emerge
A couple diamonds, dude, for
a couple
sure.
of them, and I believe we will see that in California. The guys that are not like, maybe they don't get in front of a camera as often. Maybe they don't make as many posts as often. I think we're going to see that. I believe.
I'm with it. I want to see
and
it.
If we don't, then I win it.
Shit.
I mean, there's always a dark
bro.
horse, right?
You got to get through me first, bro.
Shady.
Don't even.
It's easy.
This is the best I've been, bro. This is the best I've ever been. I'm like in my prime right now, dog.
I don't even know what that means.
What you mean, bro? I'm in my prime right now. Like this is the best I think I'll ever be at 10.
And there's something here that's special about this too that's not really getting talked about. I mean, you have to think we've been down the path of teams competitions for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to get even more excited. This is it.
That's why I'm excited.
There's one individual person that's going to say I'm the best in the world, and that's never happened before. And that's a whole nother level of excitement for me. Like, I'm glad that the show has matured to that point where it's going to have all these different, divisions. So, teams and singles, and there's going to be other things coming, but I'm just saying you can't put that in a jar. Like, you don't understand. If anybody sits around in this room and knows that of all the thousands of people that do this for a living and all the people that have so much, testosterone and think they're the best in the world, man that actually at the end of the day that walks away with that belt saying he's the best in the world, you can't do nothing but respect the man.
Yeah.
Now you made a great point. Like, there's how many competitors?
80,
bro. Like, those are big numbers. Those are I am the best in the world numbers. Feels like. I know we should have more. I know we're the industry's still in its growing phase. I honestly believe like it's still growing for the amount of years that it actually exists. And so to see all that, and then later on, those numbers go from 80 to 160 to 200 competitors to the point where like our venues are no longer big enough. You know what I mean? Like, I've gone to other competitions, and the event, the venue is huge, but the competition floor is small.
Yeah.
And what I like about Tinter Battles is that now that I'm looking at that I'm seeing
the
like
arena,
the
fucking battlefield is massive, and I love that.
You know, something else is happening too that you guys aren't really 100% aware of, and this is truly where it changes is everybody that's coming isn't a window tinter. I mean, there's
Exactly.
people that are coming that are pure spectators who've seen this on social media.
Exactly, dude. And that's what's even cooler.
So like it's getting legs. I think everybody should understand they have a role and they have a, you know, some sort of responsibility, and they should be absolutely amped up that people are coming here to watch you do this, something you do for a living, that are fans of watching people do this.
Exactly.
I don't know how much more of a bow tie you can put on that. If that doesn't create some kind of nerves or excitement or anxiety inside of you, that then you know what, you're not going to make it ever past the qualifying round, because those are the things that are going to shape you, right? Like you know, like I like using Fernan for an example, because he right now to me, I mean, no shot on any other tinter, but the guy's placing in every event, right?
He's just so fucking good, man.
Right. So like he's
so
kind
fucking
of
good.
He's setting the boogeyman is sort of setting the bar right now, right? So this is, you know, you have to chase the great one. In every industry, every sport, I mean, football was chase Tom Brady. You want to be the best, you want to chase Tom Brady. You know, you want to hockey, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan. Well, right now, I hate to say it, Fernan is the Michael Jordan of window tinting.
Of course.
No, yeah,
I will not dispute that.
There's like a famous picture of Jordan and his trophies. Like that's how I see like
Fernan. For sure.
He's kissing it. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's so Fernan right now is like, you know, he's who everybody should be chasing. I mean, like, you literally need to watch the man, study the man. But see, here's the inside story on him that most people don't know, and because of how much, you know, like, I care about this as a sport and realizing that it truly is, because it's technique, skill, stamina, all those things are here. I mean, look, everybody practices, but this guy sets up mock simulations. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but the heat shrink battle for who could do it the fastest for a few years ago, and he put up that ungodly time. I don't even know what it was.
This is like 12 seconds or some shit.
Something ridiculous, right?
Yeah, fucking bananas.
But here's what nobody knows about that. Maybe you do, but I'm guarantee that 90% of the people listen don't know. He did that window 100 times.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is going to do? Who's going to just go fast and get it one and say, okay, cool. He was constantly pressing it to get better and better and better. So he's the first example that I'm trying to say to anybody. And you know what? I'll use Ricky Miller too, because he's out there working on his mind and his body and being healthy and exercising. I know, but you got to look. Look. My job is to tell a story. You know what I mean? And not saying that anybody can't win it any day, because I still believe that every one of us have the technique and the skill to be the best in the world if we have the best day. There's so much to that.
No, absolutely.
I agree.
But that's not going to breed consistency, right? That's not going to breed consistency in what we do. So a guy like Ricky and Fernan, they're kind of setting examples. If you want to continue on this path of being the guy that everybody's looking over their shoulder at, then you have to treat this differently. And he does.
Yep.
I'll guarantee right now there's not an install or anything he doesn't take in his shop where he's not measuring the metrics, the time, what he could have done better, what he did wrong, why did I do it that when that's not how I do it. He's not going to come to the show and do it differently than his shop. He's treating his shop like the driving range, and he's treating Tinter Battles like the golf course. He practices on the driving range, and then he comes to the golf course and he wins.
I took a page out of his book. I went through a half a roll of Pro Nano practicing on a Tesla window on that one fucking door, and I did it live for like 3 hours straight, just fucking over and over. And I'm not saying I am better than Fernan or I'm as good as him, but I put in the exact, like, I've been trying to mimic that shit, like you're saying. Like, I know that he does that shit. I see it. He had so many videos that he posted with that fast ass time that were different, and like he was watching me that day too. He was on my live watching, and I did the window, and he was like, "That's good for you," and I'm like, "Fuck," you know, like, because in my head I'm like, "Damn, dude, he thinks that ain't shit," which he probably wasn't meaning it like that, but like he was like, "If you think that's good, then it's good." And I did it in like 8 minutes and 55 seconds or something, and it turned out to be a pretty fucking good window. And I didn't look it over afterwards really, because I was just trying to get the timing. Like, I just wanted to stay within that 8 to 10 minute range, right? And so I was getting it pretty consecutively, and like there was a couple times where I was like, just botched it. And I'm like, okay, I got to recut a window. So I was going through that scenario of I messed up the window. I still got my timer going. I got to slap another piece on here. And I got one where it was like right at 12 minutes because I had to redo the window. But the other times were pretty good first try or whatever. So yeah, I got it consecutively after about probably 4 or 5 attempts to where it was just kind of going through the motions of getting it done, right? And figuring out what I'm going to do, my motions, where I'm putting shit, where I'm cutting, all that stuff, right? And I know he does that shit. And I love that he was watching that day
That's right.
because I was like, I want him to see where I've gotten since we've competed, not just because I want to beat him, because I do. And I said it multiple times, like, I need to beat Fernan. Like, that's what my goal is. That's how you win. You win if you beat him. Because, like you said, he's the best. And it's like, you have to beat him out of anybody. Like, that you know you got to beat him. And it's
Yeah,
like,
and
fuck,
that,
what can I do? And I was like, I'm just going to have to practice. And
bro.
I only shrunk the bag last like 4 or 5 times. And I'm like, fuck, dude, this is taxing on my shoulder. Like, I was tired, bro. Tired as fuck. And I was like, I bet he's been doing this all week. Like, I bet he's been doing this all week long, not telling nobody, and he's just going to show up and fucking yawn the whole time. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
but
this is
to
just
go
another
back to
day.
what you're saying, Carly, anybody can have a good start of the year. With this many competitions in 2026, bro,
No, I'm not shaving first
but
round.
this is August. A lot of people are like, man, you know what? I have a chip on my shoulder. A lot of people are training. I could tell that a lot of people are taking this a lot more serious, like a sporting event. You're
Right.
seeing people get fit. You're seeing people fucking eating right. You see them, making more content. So, yeah, Ricky Miller might have had like 2 good 3 years, but let's talk about the other years, that, he also competed and didn't place. You know what I mean? Uh, Also, Fernand, why are you laughing, fool?
Talking shit, bro.
Oh yeah, that was my goal because come August 15th in the preliminary rounds of Flat Glass, Johnny Blades, I'm going to point at Ricky Miller and I'm gonna tell him get on that other fucking side of the glass. Let's fucking do it. I've been seeing him trash.
Ooh.
I've been seeing him trash on the fucking comments.
Ooh,
Oh,
shit.
Johnny, are you scared? Are you scared? Come on, Ricky. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you like I gave it to you in Atlanta. Let's go, baby.
Ooh.
So here's what I'll tell you guys. Like you guys see from the
Damn,
perception of all this,
Ricky.
I love I love it because you guys create your own story. But see, this is why right now you're learning the success of Tinter Battles. It's not because of what we're doing in the studio and making this grand, uh, you know, battle arena that looks like Monday Night Raw. It's you guys with the level of your competition rising to each other. Like you guys are instinctively now being more competitive with each other. You're the brand. You're the reason that the show's successful because the more that you guys push and the better you get, the more distance you create between the average tinners in the world, and the more it becomes more like a diet accessible something for someone to adjust on the end for end viewers, right? We're just in the middle of this giving you the platform to do it on, but you guys are starting to really find your space in this and you're believing more in yourself, you're believing more in your character, you're believing in what you're doing, you're bringing a better product to the table. So the success of programs, like I'll give you an example. The NFL is not good if NFL players don't work out, they don't
That's
train,
true.
they
That's
don't
very
practice.
true.
Absolutely.
Baseball's the same way. Name one sport where if somebody doesn't practice the sport doesn't suffer. Well, the same thing has happened here in the last couple of years. You guys have been like, oh, I'm just gonna I can cuss on this podcast. You're like, oh, fuck that, I'm winning. Good. You should have that
Yeah.
mindset. You
Yeah,
absolutely should. And you accept defeat humbly, but it makes you better. You go
for
back to the
sure.
drawing board. I mean, like, look, the defeats are probably more important than the wins for some of these guys, like Ricky Miller or Fernan or any of these guys. When they don't, when they don't when they don't place out or they don't do well, oh shit, you need to watch out the next competition. And I've seen that. Like there's a whole different level because now it's like you can start the talks, like with Ricky Miller. By no means as he is, but you guys will start pounding in things like, oh, he's kind of washed up, he's over the hill, he's getting old, he doesn't really know, his the arthritis in his thumb is bothering him, he can't move
Oh,
it right. It's good.
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what you guys do.
No, keep going a little bit more.
Well,
A couple more,
I'm just pointing out the point of like what the average, what you guys are doing to each other, because I get to be free and speak here, because it's
for
fun,
sure.
because you don't even realize that you guys are creating, internal conflict that's driving people to want to watch this. You're creating characters, but it's not characters. It's really who you are. You're just
Right.
getting a platform where you actually get to display that. You didn't
Exactly.
spend your whole life getting good at this to not be able to say I'm the best. But I love the fact that one of the things that gets me probably more excited about that than anything is when I see a guy finally find his identity. When they finally let go of who they are, and then they say, you know what? I don't care if you don't like me. I can talk to you outside that door, but when we walk inside there, we're no longer cool. Like, we're cool. We're not going to go to blows, but you're not.
Yeah, you in my way, homie. You in my way.
You're way
Yeah.
away.
You're in my fucking way. Move
of the
out
most
the way.
prestigious prize that you can ever have in our industry, and that is walking out of here with a belt saying you are fucking best. And you can, and Ricky Miller has felt that. He knows what that feels like, so he understands the pressure. It comes with pressure, but it also comes with this pride where you go home.
Hell yeah, dude.
I always ask this question, and I'll say it on here because this is a cool podcast to ask this question. And Ricky's in the comments, which is great. Ricky, how many times have you stood in front of the mirror naked with the belt on?
Oh, that's a great question. I bet at least once. At least once. Like if you haven't, bro, why not?
He's gonna do it tonight.
He's gonna do it tonight, bro. You're like, you know what? That's a great idea. You're like, hey, honey, come here. Just fucking, he'll be standing like this,
but like,
bro.
here's the beauty of it, like what you're saying of it, because of the passion and because of the skill, right? I saw Ricky Miller in Atlanta, and I felt that feeling all the time. Like, I'm coming back. Back. So I know he's been practicing. I know he's been the gears have been turning. So like when I beat him, I can be like, bro, I beat you at your best. I beat you at your best.
Yeah, shots fired. We hear you. I mean, you just
no. Those are hold on. Let's make it more direct. Come August 15th in the preliminary round, I will point at Ricky Miller and I will tell him, get on that.
But you might have to get in line for that, though. There might
he
be
literally said, "Get in line."
There might be 7 other people pointing at him. You see this,
bro? There's nobody.
If he wants to go toe to toe with somebody, I think he needs to go against Johnny. And I'm not being biased, but look.
And that's the fun of this new format, right?
I love it.
There's really I was talking to somebody about it, and it's really important to hear it. So a lot of people that are kind of curious of why that's important. Here's why it's important. And somebody said it. But this is what I felt from the beginning: is it's so cool to know you can either bitch out and try to take someone out that you think is a lower tier window tinter than you, and then you get bounced, which is going to destroy your ego.
Oh,
which
for
is going to
sure,
destroy you.
dude.
Or you can take one for the team, knock out the best person, and give yourself the best chance of actually winning the tournament. So I always have little things I think of, and this is one more way for you to guarantee that you're going to win by using your ego. So be cautious in who you attack, but at the same time be strategic. So this creates a lot of tension for people of who they want to bounce. I personally, if it's me and I came here, I mean, I want a tint, but if I was in your guys' shoes, I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm being honest when I tell you this. If I was on automotive, I would look at Fernan and say, I want you. Because if I can't beat you, I can't win the tournament.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Why run from it from day one? Why run it from the start? And in that aspect, I am then going to, obviously I'm here to tell a story, but I would tell you how I would do it if it was me. I would then do everything I could to get in his head, because he's going to come. That is the only opportunity you're going to get Fernan or a Ricky Miller, or a guy who's, even Flat Glass Joe, Marcus. There's just guys out there. Your best chance to beat them, listen to me out there, podcast world. That's the best chance to beat them, because they're cold. Because once they get hot, they're
fucking beer. Yeah, it's a whole different beast, bro.
Yes, absolutely. But you know what, man, and this is gonna be more of a compliment for Ricky Miller. I truly, in my eyes, as a fan of the industry, I wouldn't deserve to compete against Ricky Miller, because I feel like there's other window tinters that are on that list that are better than me. Like, you got Marcus, you got Flat Glass Joe, you got Bruce, you got
Cedro.
Cedro. I mean, those guys to me, not only do they put on a good show, not only are they a good baby face for the Tinter Battle world, like those guys also, you know, have their they've always podium, you know, they're always first, second, third, you know, like me, I haven't really proven my worth. If we were in the UFC world, Ricky Miller is wearing gold trunks, and I'm in like in the 18th ranking, and I'm calling out the champion. You know what I mean?
I
But
don't
it
think
could be a
that.
Rocky story. It could be a Rocky Apollo story where like I beat
Dude,
him,
you
and
just
then
got
like
second at Film Fest, bro. And you didn't beat
I know, but I
Fernan.
still have a
That's the
lot. I
only
still
thing.
feel
You didn't
hungry,
beat
bro.
Fernan, bro. Like,
Second place makes you so hungry, bro. It makes you
exactly.
like,
So don't say that you're like
it's like
18th. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Give yourself more credit, dude. You beat all those other people but Fernan. You beat everybody but one person, dude. Like, that's fucking
I'm
badass.
sorry, but second is the first loser.
I agree.
It
I
is.
agree. But also, you can look at the bright side of
Absolutely.
it too, Carly.
No, I mean, look, okay, let's
Cut
be
out the
honest. Let me be
negativity,
nice,
bro.
No, Shady's just being a friend right now.
If you
Going
place,
back.
it's good. If you place, it's good. I get it.
I mean,
But
I've only gotten third place in the windshield battle. Like, I have a lot, for me at least. I'm like Johnny, like, I got a lot that I feel like I need to prove too. But at the same time, I know my skill level and I love being at Tinter Battles. So it's like, even if I fucking absolutely shit the bed, I'm at least going to put on a fucking good show for sure. Because, for one, I did the training. Like, I trained. I wasted a lot of money on that film, like just because I wanted to get it down, and I was using the exact film I'm using at the competition. Like I wanted to get the feel for how fast it's going to go, how well it's going to go on, all that shit, right? Got my slip dialed in, all that stuff. And like, I want to see everybody do great, but I really feel bad for whoever's on the other fucking side of that car, dude. I really do. Like, I'm not calling anybody out, because I just want the chips to fall as they may, because I want to see who wants it, for one. And for two, I want to see who's got it. Because this is going to be the best one window I think I've ever put on in my life. And it's hopefully going to make it into the top 10% of this competition, because that's what I want. I want an hour and 20 minutes to Tesla.
And all I want to do is tell the story, man.
I'll give you one. I'll tell you that right now. There's going to be a fucking story to tell.
I just want to tell the story.
I wouldn't fly out to fucking LA if I didn't want to win.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
No one would, right? Like, no one would. I mean, the amount of what are you?
Oh, fucking here we go.
He's like an annoying little brother. I swear to God. He's like, come over here.
Do you want to wave?
Just give him a mic. Give him a mic.
Right? We become family. You can tell. So
it'd be like that.
Sorry, I got all off track with him. Like,
you're good, dude. Just keep that belt shiny for me, Carlos.
Yeah. I have no idea what he's doing right now. He's shadowboxing the wall. So, anyways, I love telling the story. Like, that's been the best part of all this. Like, how we accidentally slipped into this type of program. And this is, again, it's just recognizing where the water ran to, and this is where we are. Where does it go from here? I don't know, but I want to remind everybody that's on here, you guys are the stars of this, not us. We're just talking about it. It's not us that creates this. Everybody that's on here can win. Every one of you can win. You just have to mentally be prepared to do so. You've got to want it more than someone else, and you've got to get a little bit of luck. I hate to say it, but every once in a while,
I'll take a little bit of luck, but it's going to be all skill, baby, all skill.
I mean, I've seen some pretty lucky situations and things turn out right, and then blow your mind. But again, it's a fun story to tell. It's fun to be a part of. It's a lot of work, so it's definitely not easy. Are you serious right now? You are such a penis. He just came over here and showed me a dead bird.
What a goober, dude. What a goober.
He's such a God, I hate him.
It's like he's like a cat, dude. He's like a cat trying to give you a fucking prize. He's like, look what I brought you. He's like, look what I brought you. Don't you love me?
You know, and just to go back into, yeah, right. That's where he was bringing me a gift. Just to go back into it, like one of the things that we want everybody to experience is there's still a lot of people out in the industry that, and I don't care. I hate using that term, the industry, but there's a lot of people in our space. I'm going to stop calling it the industry because the industry it just doesn't exist to me anymore. It's more about the space. And in this space, there's still a lot of people that like are robbing themselves of seeing this or being a part of this because they just don't think it fits them. But I mean, like this isn't me taking a shot at Ricky Miller, but Ricky Miller was that guy for me. Like, I knew if Ricky Miller saw it, did it, and then came, I knew instantly he would be a massive supporter and fan of it. And if it can reach him, it can reach everyone. So it's part of the goodness of what me and Carlos do. It's like we want to share this experience with them more than anything. So
Right.
I think we're on the right trajectory with what we're doing. You know what I mean? Obviously, you guys see the growth, you see what it's doing. I don't have to even try to double down or pound the chest about that because that's not what I'm doing. I would never do that. I just think that if you bring quality to people and you bring an experience to people, then everyone will follow. I just don't want anybody like sadly left behind because they just don't. I mean, I can't make everybody like it. I get it, but that's like been my mission. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's my mission has been for a long time now. It's like, man, you just got to come. You just got to come.
Just try it out, dude. One time, man. That's all
one
you
time.
need. You just need one time to go and you're like, you know what? This is fucking badass. Like, because you see it all, right? On YouTube, clips, all that kind of shit. And you're like, seems kind of gimmicky, kind of weird, right? And then you're in the space and you're like, fuck, this is crazy. Like, this is wild.
And it's
Like,
intentionally stressing you guys, intentionally putting you in horrible positions as far as the way the cars are placed. I mean, there's so much strategic things done to make you uncomfortable. Even
good.
sometimes the way we place peel boards, a temperature. Like the favorite thing is I don't know why nobody picked up on it. It's clearly said in Castle that the windows would be hung with chains, but nobody picked up on it until
Bro,
we hung them on
fucking
chains.
dude, that was still the craziest thing. You and Carlos like, you want to help me hang some windows? And I'm like, what? Yeah, come on, let's go get some windows and put them on those chains. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me right now.
If you're the best in the world, though, it shouldn't matter how a window is done. You should just go out there and tint a piece of glass. So
Agreed.
I don't know, man. I'm glad you guys are on the rod. I appreciate you having me on the show for real. I've been kind of
Anytime,
quiet
dude.
lately because I've been really busy behind the scenes, but I'm really calm and collective, but just the truth of me is like I'm getting excited for you guys. I'm getting excited for the competitors. Like it's fun. It's fun to see like the personalities come to life and the strut
I
and
love
the
that.
energy and building the space to look that way. Like, there's big things on the horizon for this program. And you know what? You guys all have a front row seat to it. You absolutely do.
You know what we love, David Commentator Karle? We love
Yes.
hearing the voice of an angel speaking our names while we're competing, saying
That's right.
saying the utmost compliments and just being so encouraging, but also being so fucking loud that that's all we hear. No, I'm just kidding. But no, like that shit is some of my favorite. Like when I hear you and Carlos talking about like me and Johnny at the last one, or me and Johnny at the previous ones, or whatever. Like that for a competitor, if that doesn't get you going, dude, I don't know if you're in the right sport. You know what I mean? Like, because when you hear like your name and you're sitting there trying to focus on tinting the window, you're like, you get a little nervous because now everybody's looking at you, and then you hear like a compliment, you're like, man, I got this shit. Like, hell yeah. Like, talk that shit. Host the Dark Truth podcast, fucking been to every Tinter Battles, fucking always trying to be who he needed, shit like that, like cutting out the negativity. Like you hear those compliments from y'all as commentators, it keeps us coming back, dude. Like it's like a dopamine hit during the competition, and it just makes it so much fun.
Yeah, no, and also too, you say you guys explain the story, the emotion,
The why.
to the point, and not to be getting emotional, but like to the point where like nobody's eternal. We know that. If I was to pass away and my kids needed a memory of me, they just have to go and replay a live Tinter Battles and hear you guys explain about me, so they can remember like, oh, that's right. that was that.
or somebody
the way
that
or
is the
somebody
deepest,
yeah.
saddest shit you could have ever brought up in my life right now.
I was trying to melt your heart, Karle.
Welcome to the Dark Truth Podcast,
But
everybody.
anyway, come August 15th,
No, so
during the
all
preliminary
right, so
round,
good. Like you tapped into another point of this, right? So like
It is deep.
one of the greatest honors you can do is create legacies, right? And that belt
Exactly.
creates a legacy for you. It's something you're proud of. You poured your heart and soul into it, and it solidifies you. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. And no matter what you do, so the legacy that you leave. So I say this to people all the time. I get asked certain things about life itself in general, like how I feel about it. But this show is like, it's a constant. It's not the footprint that we make, because that's damaging. It's the footprint that we leave. So it's very important to understand that the footprint you leave doesn't create damage, and it creates legacy. So that's why we hold everybody in such a high regard and high respect by doing this program, because that is part of it, right? Like you're creating a legacy for yourself. We're allowed to tell the story. It's as much as you guys love me and Carlos and love what we do, the same respect goes the other direction for every competitor. It really does. I mean, we may not see eye to eye or want to have dinner with somebody in their family because, they're just not our cup of tea. We still respect their craft. We still respect what they do. And we still want to tell the story for them because, quite frankly, if guys have spent X amount of years into developing this person or this character or this job and doing what they do, then you know what? Hey, there's somebody can come along, can see that as a positive and help that leave a positive footprint. So You guys are trendsetters. Remember that. You'll remember this. I mean, it is, you got to think about this. This is only how many is this now? What number
6.
is this?
This would be 6.
So think about that in the retrospect of anything in life. Number 6 is just the beginning. This is
6 for 6, baby.
This is such the infant time of this whole program. This is the infancy of it. This hasn't even started to mature yet. What that looks like, I don't know. I may not be doing this anymore. I may just be behind the scenes. Who knows? But you know what?
I might take your job one day.
That's fine. I've told Carlos this a million.
Bro, those are big shoes to fill in, Shady.
Fucking lace them up, baby. Let's get it. I'm gonna get some white glasses and everything, bro.
I have a feeling inside of me that I'm just on the train and I'm enjoying the ride. And if it lasts 10 years, if it lasts 30 years, it doesn't matter. I've had fun while it lasts, but we're all in the boat together. I say it all the time. We're in the same pond. We lift the water. We all rise together. But you guys don't change what you're doing. We'll work on the lights and the broadcasting. You guys work on your ability and your craft, and I promise you, we'll get to a win.
For sure.
We'll bring that.
But we have to keep that, since like you say, it's in its infancy. It's like watching UFC 2, and now it's like 300 and something change. Like a lot has changed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if we keep the culture of the what's it called?
The camaraderie and the vibe.
Yes, the camaraderie, the shit talking,
competitiveness. I mean, competitiveness is going to be the most important thing, right? Like
that's what I was looking for. That word.
If you guys are competitive behind to all ends of the earth, then it's going to create a good product. I mean, look, I'm proud of you guys. I mean, it's not like you guys were groomed from, to be in Pop Warner football up into middle school, high school, and then into the NCAA, and then drafted into the NFL. I mean, you guys are going straight from putting the little square balls and pegs inside of the circle ball into the NFL. I mean, that's how much of a jump you're actually making in our world. I mean, look, if anybody listening to this wants to do something kind of interesting, and I've showed Carlos this, and it's kind of mind blowing. I want you to look up how many people watch the World Series, and then I want you to calculate and take all the numbers of the people that watch Tinter Battles, and I want you to tell me which one has more viewers. I'm not going to answer that question for you because I really want you to go research it. And when you find out the answer, you're going to go, holy shit.
Hey, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You absolutely could.
We need a Jamie, bro. Like,
dude, I literally told Jessica, I was like, one day you're gonna have to produce our show. Like, I'm gonna be like, Jessica, look that up, and she's gonna fact check shit for us. Like that's our goal at some point, is to get kind of like a production team.
Because in the beginning and over the past few years with him, I've been like trying to figure out like what because you asked a great question. Will there be Spanish commentators? Like, I know how to circle conversation back. You don't even understand the percentage of what we haven't accomplished yet.
Right.
There is such the ceiling is the 35,000 foot view. I don't know, brother. I can't even tell you, because here's what's different.
Put it in a fucking stadium, bro.
Well, think about this for a second. I
Stadium.
mean, it could happen, and I'm not saying it will or won't, whatever the case may be. But
It will one day.
what seems to be lost is to understand is this is global.
Yeah.
There's
it's from everywhere.
It's very few things where a guy from, like, come on, American football is American football. Baseball has a few countries, South America, Japan, but there's a window tinter in every country in the world.
Every single one, dude.
That's a fact.
So,
and that's why I'm very grateful for this
For
space.
the space,
since we're not
yeah.
using, I like this, bro. I like this space instead of industry.
Me too.
That the space that I'm in, it's universal.
100%.
I can go to Europe with the squeegee and some blades and just look for what looks like a tint shop and ask for a job.
true.
You
And
know,
be like,
versus,
watch me do this
versus
window,
like
and then
But
you're like,
let me ask you a question, because this is a great thing. How about if you go to that shop and you're able to walk in there and say, "Hey, I'm here for the next 6 months," and the guy goes, "Holy shit, you won Tinter Battles 9." Hell yeah, I'm gonna hire
yeah.
you.
That's
But
right.
you might.
That's
But wait,
that's
but let's
actually,
take it
that's
one more.
actually
Let's
the
take
goal.
it even one more step. What happens if the viewership is so great? Let's just project in crystal ball for a minute. What happens if the viewership is so great? That's not even a question, because you're getting a 6-digit salary a year from a manufacturer because you have to wear his clothes on an endorsement deal all day long. Do you not see there's a bigger picture here than this? You guys are the athletes. I
Yeah.
tell people a story. I said it to Chris, and I say it all the time. He's on the line, but it's the only one I really know how to compare it to. Every one of us. Okay, so Johnny, I'll ask you a question. Name a brand of bowling ball. Can you?
Fuck.
Spider.
All right. Why do you know that?
I'm fucking random.
Okay, so on ESPN, everybody bowling either wears Spider or Rhino shirts.
Yeah.
How much do you think that bowler is getting paid in
Probably
that tournament
fuck
to
ton.
wear that shirt?
Yeah. Why do you think NFL teams are now having sponsors on their shirts and on their
I'm
jerseys
telling you
and
right
shit?
now, if I'm a world champion in any of these sports and events, any of you guys win, you need to go to a manufacturer, and it's time for you to start leveraging yourself as a professional athlete and get a deal. Every
You
one
hear
of you.
that?
Ricky
you hear
Miller.
that? You hear that, Burns?
These
Just kidding.
the manufacturers need to pay to have you wearing their stuff. And that's a conversation I'm willing to come back on another date and have because that's a whole podcast in itself.
Oh yeah, I'm so down for that one. That's a good
Because,
one.
Yeah, man, because I think the days of we'll just pay for your entry is going out the window.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just
no,
saying.
you just represented XY brand and you just won the world championships and your video has 35 million views. Do you know how much a marketing company will pay for 35 million views? Look it up. Or a company will pay for that exposure? Look it up. So
hey, PJ said that he
On that
ChatGPT'd
point-
this and said that the World Series had 34 million views per game and Tinter Battles had 9 million.
total collected. Tinter
Wow.
Battles had way more than 9 million views.
No, dude, Pete got like fucking. I mean, what was it, like 40 million? I was just at their
That's my
shop,
point.
and
Yeah, that's my point. So that's not a correct. That's not a correct number.
I'm
No,
guessing he's just talking
like,
the
dude.
YouTube stream or whatever.
Carlos collabed with me on one video, and it hit 1 million. Like I felt so seen, bro. Like
Yeah.
I felt like, holy crap.
Yeah,
Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with that
yeah,
information.
and PJ's pulling that up, and that's smart that he did that. But it's probably because it doesn't see the whole analytics, and the proof is that it's there. It's more than the World Series. It's one video is more than the World Series. Now, granted, it's an entire game, but how many people are watching the entire game? They're not in the house. They're in the living room eating salsa.
Right. The views for TV are like a minute or some shit, right?
Yeah,
Probably even less. Probably just
So-
turning it on.
So the point is there's a multi-level reach of different platforms out
Right.
there, and it's more than the World Series. It hasn't got to the NFL level yet, but it's more than the World Series. So all I'm
You
saying
hear that,
is,
ESPN?
what's that?
I said, you hear that, ESPN?
I mean, they hopefully one
Dude,
day
I
they-
watched corgi racing on ESPN. I was like,
Really?
bro,
I watched.
can we get on this fucking channel, please?
So do you know what? Did I ever tell you guys the story about? I'll tell this story real quick. This is kind of funny. So we were heading to Wiz Castle. I think it was Wiz Castle.
I don't know.
And it changed the whole. I know I'm talking about for myself. I'm just trying to remember which one it was. It's when the whole the script flipped for me and understanding what what the level of where we could actually go. So my flight was canceled. I was stuck in Charlotte, and I was so pissed because Carlos needed my help, and I had to come in a day later. And I went. They gave us a hotel. I go to that hotel, and I looked at my significant other, and I was like, I need a drink. I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm so pissed off. And she was like, I understand. So I go sit down at the bar, and on the television behind me is like, I don't know, Perry Mason. Doesn't matter. I asked the lady behind the bar. I was like, can you change that? Is anybody watching it? She's like, oh no. What do you want? I said, just put on ESPN or something. I just need some kind of distraction. And they turned on a channel, and it was a competition called WTA. Do you know what that is?
No.
World Tag Association.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's crazy.
So where they're like going through obstacles.
Yeah, they're playing tag, bro.
They're playing tag, right?
Yeah.
But the point of the story was I needed to miss that flight in order to go to Carlos and say, bro, listen to me. Tag is on ESPN. It's like, well, what's that mean? You don't understand. What we do is more entertaining.
Way cooler.
Has more
Way
characters.
Cooler. Way cooler.
We're on to something here. I needed to miss that flight to see that on that television to realize that this isn't a dead end. That there's way more to this than you could ever imagine. So, like, I know they're looking for all kinds of obscure sports and stuff right now, but this was 3 years ago, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, if tag is on television, how can we produce what we're producing and it not be seen by a major network? I don't know when, guys. I don't have a crystal ball, but I think everybody gets the feeling it's coming.
If everybody just fucking emails ESPN and be like, come to one, send one I will buy the person's plane ticket to go to the event.
I have a better idea.
The Dark Truth Podcast would love to sponsor.
We go to Disneyland and we just start making hell because I think that's who owns ESPN. Mickey Mouse.
No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Why not?
It's too expensive, bro.
Bro, you can't say you never going there just because of money.
If you win Tinter Battles, that's the first thing you should say. I'm going to Disneyland.
I'm going to home. No, I'm going home, bro. What do you mean?
I'm going back.
I gotta get back in this basement, bro. What you mean? I gotta get back in my comfort zone.
So, all right, man. I have given you all the time that I possibly can give.
Okay, well, hey, you're on location. Let everybody know before you leave one thing about Tinter Battles or life that you want, and just fucking what up?
Yeah. So,
hey, Michelle.
Hi.
Hola.
What up?
How are you? That's the only Spanish word I know, by the way.
So,
see you Friday.
I would say this: if I could give anybody a word of advice about Tinter Battles, it's come open-minded, come with a chip on your shoulder, but come open-minded. Come to experience something that you have never realized that even existed. If you've never been here before, come with the openness to accept that there are things in life that you may not understand, but can open a doorway to something that you totally want to be a part of. Yep. Make friends, make companionship, help your neighbor, lift them up, have a drink with them, become part of the whole community that's been built by a lot of guys who've put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears into this. And don't ever hold yourself back from not thinking you can't be the greatest. And for fuck's sake, register and compete. That's it.
I guess we don't even have to have a final thought, bro. I think he said it for us.
Yeah, join the space, bro. Plenty of room out here.
Plenty of room. No, man. Thank you, man. I know we don't want to hold you up. I know you guys are working around the clock.
I got to hang some stuff from the ceiling with that thing.
Oh, God. Hopefully it's not Windows or Teslas.
No, you're safe. Teslas.
Hanging. Oh, fuck. Now the wheels are turning. Dude, David, thank you so much for being on, man.
Thank you, man.
It's been a pleasure as always. And we want to just I want to let you know, and I think I can speak for Johnny, but we really appreciate everything you do, man. Absolutely. You do the behind the scenes shit. You're the quiet guy that gets to talking when you get a camera and a mic, man. And I love it. And we really do appreciate what you do. I do, especially because you actually introduced me to this event, and I've never missed one because of you, man. And I appreciate it, dude. So
awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys for real. Thanks for talking about it and keeping it alive, because it's without you we don't exist. Remember that.
Exactly. That's why we keep it alive, baby.
No, but thank you, man. Well, Mr. Karle, this has been the show, man. You closed it out for us, you asshole. You're supposed to let us. It's like
love you. Bye.
It's our show, dude.
I mean, come on, man. I got things to do. I got
All right, all right, all right, all right.
All right, get
We're
out of
gonna
here.
kick
Love
you out.
See
We're
you
gonna do our
tomorrow.
closing. Love you. We'll see you. I'll see
All right,
you
see you guys
Friday.
in a few days.
All right. Deuces. Dude,
That was a
that
lot.
was great.
That was great. I love that one. Save that
That was
one.
great.
Let's
I'm
save that
definitely
one.
saving it. Saving it. I'm gonna turn the chat off real quick, dude. Man, I can't wait to fucking, like we were talking about earlier or the other day or whatever, just to see everybody, man. And can't wait to
Absolutely.
see you in the same round in auto. We'll see what happens.
And
Ricky.
come August 15 preliminary autos. I don't know who I'm calling out yet,
Oh
but
shit.
I'm looking to have fun. Hey guys, at the end of the day, this is all love for the game. You know, I don't. You know, when I call people out, it's because I know how far I can measure someone. Like I know, you know what, like I know he can handle it, and that's how it should be. You know what I mean? It's all love. It's all fun and games. You know what I mean? But when they say go, gloves come off.
And guys, I wasn't fucking joking. Get out of my way or get fucking ran over, dude. I don't care. Love y'all.
Bye.
See ya.